Sarah, since you have known me, you can agree. I'm not usually a person of many words. So while I was sitting down thinking about how to write my vows, a few things went through my mind. One was thinking about how hard this is for me, to put my love for you into words, which led me to consider what marriage is all about. Love and wanting to spend the remainder of my life with you. When looking back at our years together, thinking about how far we have both come, I smile and think you have always been there to push me, laugh with me, adventure with me, and acquire new animals with me. And this is something I cherish and look forward to doing for the rest of our lives together. You are kind, forgiving, hardworking, funny, caring, animal-loving, and of course, a Mexican food fanatic. And as the Zac Brown Band would say, you make loving you easy. With this, I promise to love you on your good days and bad. I promise to always consider your feelings alongside mine. I promise to be with you forever and always. I promise to help clean up all the dog fur all over the house. I promise to nurture and care for you. And if there's one thing I'm certain about, it's you. I love you, Monkey. Was that good?
Gunnar, I'm gonna start off by telling you things I love about you. I love your drive. You always have to be working on something even off your off days. You need to stay busy. I love the way you take care of me. You always make sure I have everything I need. I love the way you look at me. I can see the amount of love in those big brown eyes. It never wavers, whether I'm happy or mad. I love your hugs. The second my body is in your arms, I feel home. All of my anxiety, doubt, fear, you take them away. I love the silly nicknames you give me. I can't list them all or we'd be here all day. I love that neither of us love PDA, but you're always there to hold my hand and kiss my forehead. I love the way you make people laugh and the way your smile lights up a whole room. Well, maybe not the whole room, but it lights me up. You're the most selfless person I've ever met. You let me win every argument we have, pick the movies we see, and the places we eat. Thank you for never giving up on us. 16-year-old Sarah knew, though, from the moment that we met, that we were soulmates. She never stopped fighting for us, and standing here today, I vow it. I vow to never stop fighting for us. I vow to be faithful. I vow to be honest. I vow to believe in you, root for you, and cheer you on always. I vow to continue to be your person, your best friend, and monkey from the last 8 years to forever. We grew up together, and I can't wait to grow old together. I'm only me because of you.
As parents, when you have kids and they're little, you have these hopes and dreams and things that you hope for and want for them, especially as a father with a daughter. You know, sometime some boy's going to come to your door and you're going to get your gun out and clean the shotgun and hope that he goes away. And you learn very soon that no boy's going to meet your expectations because no boy's good enough for your daughter. So you lower your expectations. And then you kind of come up with a list of 4 things that will be acceptable. So of the 4 things that I came up with is 1, and the first 2 are kind of selfish, but it's my list, so I can be selfish. The first thing that came up with is that you have to like the boy. Not necessary, but it helps. Especially if they get to the point where they're going to be married and spend the rest of their life together. The second thing is you kind of helps if you like the family. I just didn't gain a son-in-law, I gained a family-in-law and a Grandpa Ed, if he's still here. So once again, not necessary. They could have a long, healthy marriage without the families getting along, without me even liking him. The third one is that he loves her. Now we're getting to the important stuff. So Gunnar has been around for a long time of our family, as you've seen all the kids talk about how long they've, Sarah's pretty much grown up with Sarah. So it's very important that the person you're marrying, that person loves them very much. And then the fourth thing is probably the most important, is the commitment. They're committed to your daughter. They're committed to your son. In my case, it's my daughter. Because love is fantastic, and this is probably their highlight of your marriage right here. Don't take it the wrong way, but it gets hard. If you don't think it gets hard, then look at the statistics to say more marriages fail than succeed. So it's not easy. So commitment is very important. So as a father, if you can get 2 or 3 of these things, you should be doing pretty good. Well, I'm blessed. I didn't get 2 or 3, I got all 4. I really did. So as far as Gunner, he's been around since junior. I could put it this way, I don't remember when Gunner's not been around. He came as a little skinny kid, and he's like a stray cat, would not go away. He's always at the house. He's at every family get-together. He's just always there. But it wasn't a bad thing, because Gunner's one of those kids who's just willing to help out in anything he could do. If I'm doing something around the house, can I help you? Do you know how to do it? Nope. Do you want to learn? Sure. And he'd jump right in and go, and he would learn and do and try his best, and was always willing to pitch in. The amount of hours he spent with Luke when Luke was learning to play soccer, not because he was trying to impress the parents of his girlfriend, just generally a good heart and wanted to help. Just a really good kid. And then, for those of you who know the Geppers, this comes as no surprise. What a great family. Just a great family. You can go on the worst vacation of your life with them and still have a good time. Whether you spend 5 of the 7 days in the bedroom locked up because you're sick, they still found a way to make it fun. And then as far as love, watching him with her over the last 8 years, there was no doubt. There's no question at all that how much he loves her and how much he cares for her. It wasn't even a question. But the important part is the 4th one, is the commitment. This is where it gets tough. So those of you who know Sarah know a couple years ago, she went through a really hard time. And she put him through some things that he had every excuse to get out, run, leave, and never come back. And no one would have blamed him if he had. He refused to leave. He was by her side every step of the way. He was like a rock. I don't think I've ever been more impressed watching someone care for somebody and be for someone and be there for them as I was with him. So whether they're going to make it or not even a question. What they've already went through, what they've already been through, and what they've already made it through, whatever else is coming your way, piece of cake. You guys have got this. So, even though you've been a part of my family forever, today it's official.